What do you do when Disney invites you to set sail on the all-new Disney Treasure? Well, you basically spend the money you would on a cruise on merchandise. Welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Christina Kay, and I am so thankful to Disney for inviting me on board the all-new Disney Treasure. It was truly my favorite trip I've ever taken. I had a bunch of coworkers with me, my twin sister. We had our Disney Ohana on board, got to spend a lot of time with them and make beautiful memories. We had other radio friends that were on board. It was a really good time. It like trumped the Wish for me personally, and you will see that in the merchandise because I absolutely fell in love with the Treasure. It is my new favorite ship. I've only done the Wish and the Treasure, but wow. We had such an amazing time. If you missed any of the vlogs or catch up on social media too, I've been posting a lot on there. I'll link the vlog up in the eye and down below. Also, the first half of this trip, I got to be in Walt Disney World with my family and make beautiful memories there. We went to Jollywood Nights, Very Merry, a Moonlight Magic. So that haul, I'll link that up in the eye and down below. And if you thought that was massive, well, get comfortable just so you know what you're working with today. Disney so kindly gifted me stuff. Then I bought a lot of stuff. When I went on the Wish, they didn't have any generic cruise stuff, so they did on this. So I feel like I had to play catch up from the last time. So many incredible things, some things you will only see on this haul, nowhere else. I'll explain in a minute. Yeah, it was crazy. I thought I wasn't gonna like any of the Treasure merch. I had seen some preview stuff they posted on Instagram because I think I found out about going on this in like June, July, whatever it was. So I was like keeping an eye on it, and I was like, you know what? Nothing's really catching my eye. Well, everything caught my eye, apparently. So get comfy. I guess we should start with what I'm wearing. I love Captain Hook. He is one of my favorite Disney characters, so the fact that he was on the outside of the ship made me so incredibly happy. So when I saw this t-shirt on the t-shirt wall in Dory's Forget-Me-Nots, I knew I had to get it. It was just so fun and vibrant. It also gave me kind of Christmassy vibes because this was before Christmas, so I figured it's a good transition piece. And then the sweatshirt that I'm wearing, I actually got for Pirate Night because it was kind of chilly. It was breezy. That's what made it chilly. So I got this. It's a generic cruise line, but it's pirates. You can almost smell the pirate water with it. It's really, really comfortable. It's got like that vintage wash. I know it's subtle on the front, the back. Now we're talking. I don't know. I just really always wanted a generic Disney Cruise Line sweatshirt. So this was the only thing I could find to it. And you know what? I'm okay with that. The ears are from the Wish. They gifted these to me on the Wish. I do have a pair of ears in this, but I didn't buy any. I'm proud of me. We've got a variety of things, and there's no rhyme or reason. There's just a bunch of bags everywhere. We're going to start with something that I did know I wanted to get. I didn't know what it was going to look like, but I knew I wanted something of the variety, and it's a Disney Cruise Line Krisloo. I wear these necklaces, Rebecca Hook, Krisloo, basically every day, and I wanted a cruise line one when we went on the Wish, but so I'll be honest with you guys, I only had one eye. I was going through a lot of health stuff and I could only see out of one eye on the Wish. So it was really hard to see the jewelry. And then it sold out like within the first day. These I think sold out in the first day as well on the Treasure, which was cool by the way. On the Treasure, you were only allowed one item per person. So things weren't selling out as fast, but it was complicated if you wanted to get like a gift for someone, but you were also getting it for yourself. We'll talk more about that later on, but I wanted to get this necklace and I wore it a lot. In fact, I got so many comments wearing it on my social media stuff, people saying, oh my God, that necklace. Now I understand this might not be for everyone. They had more subtle ones in the past, but this was definitely the one for me. It's this beautiful crystal Mickey with the anchor in the middle. Like, you know it's cruise, but you also know it's Disney. So I absolutely love this necklace. They had it in gold as well. I bought the last silver one, and I just felt like silver would go with a lot more, although I did wear a lot of gold on the Treasure as well, because you'll see a lot of gold in the merchandise. But yeah, this necklace, they also had just the anchor, but it just didn't look right to me, so I got this Mickey. This was, yeah, no regrets on this whatsoever. And that's the thing. I don't have regrets on anything that I bought. No impulse buys. I don't think I got any impulse buys this time. I'm proud of me. I've always been a Dooney and Burke girl. And I brought one of my crossbody cruise bags that I got on the Wish. And I'm in a lot of pain right now. I have some dislocated discs that I didn't know about at the time. And it was having trouble carrying the bag. And my sister had gotten this night one and I saw her with it and I was like, you know what? Let me try it. Game changer. This is my first one ever. It's a Disney lug bag. It's a Disney Cruise Line lug bag. So it's this beautiful navy blue with this lighter blue. Sorry, the light's kind of glaring. There we go. And it's just a very lightweight bag. You've got the Cruise Line logo all throughout. It was the same placement on all of them, which I appreciate. You've got this little guy here to put your sunglasses, which let me tell you how convenient that is. Then you've got this magnetic closure for your phone, little phone compartment, or you could really put whatever you want in there. Then we've got the lug, Disney Parks lug. On the back, we've got one of those things for your luggage, which is great. You also have this huge zip compartment that also has then other little things, like you can put your ID there. It's RFID, so it's like very protective. This is a great travel bag. I actually used it at the parks on the last day, and let me tell you, it worked nicely, very nicely. Oh no, do I have more stuff in here? Ay, ay, ay. It's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine. Million compartments inside, but one of the coolest ones is this cooling thing for your water bottles. It keeps it, it's like an insulated thing, and you could put two, I think, water bottles in there. I don't think three, I think it was two. So very many compartments. The straps on top are padded, which right now is a godsend for me. Yeah, absolutely love this bag. My sister, no one loves this bag more than my sister. She talks to every person on the cruise about this bag. She got so many people to buy it. It's just great, and it's so much cheaper than a Dooney and Burke, and I feel like so much more practical. So this is my first lug and bigger Disney Cruise Line bag, and I'm very excited that it's this one. I used it the whole trip once I got it, like I said, even in the parks. Bunch of like art kind of stuff. So in the stateroom, I did not learn this until after I got off the Wish, and then I was really upset. They have postcards. These might have been the same ones that they had on the Wish, I don't know, but we made sure we grabbed them immediately. When you go on these inaugural sailings, so I was so blessed to set sail before the maiden voyage, and the first 2 or 3 before the maiden voyage are kind of, well, they're all invited guests, which still can't even believe that I'm a part of that. But Disney will leave stuff in the room for you. So no matter what position you are, if you're a travel agent, if you're media, if you're an influencer, whatever the category may be, cast, they leave little like notes for you, which is so cool. This was day 1. This one was the last night. And then I'll show you some of the gifts here, but I just have everything that was flat packed. This I bought on Castaway. There was just something about this. I would like to frame it and make art out of it. It's this postcard. How cute. Like the gang is all there. You've got the cruise, you've got Mount Rushmore, you've got Donald chilling, Goofy under the sea, literally with Flounder, Stitch causing trouble, Mickey and Minnie making a sandcastle. So cute. Pluto. Yeah, I just love the colors in this. I have no idea where I'm going to put it, but I want to frame it. It is so incredibly cute. Oh, Sebastian's in it. So cute. Then I got to interview a bunch of bigger names, some Disney legends, and it was really cool because they gave you pictures of them that were signed. They never did that before. It was interesting. So I got to interview Lee Unkrich, who is the director of so many Disney Pixar movies, including Coco. He's been there since the beginning, so he had some great stories. I showcased a little bit of this in the vlogs, but I'm going to post full interviews if I haven't already on my social media. I think for these will all be on social because they were filmed for social media. I can't really remember. I have so much content. But Lee was incredible. He told me about some of his favorite Easter eggs. Then Anthony Gonzalez, who is the voice of Miguel, we had a really fun chat. That one I know is definitely already up on social media. He's a lot older now. Really sweet guy. And speaking of sweethearts, oh my goodness, this was such a highlight for me and my sister. Linda Larkin, the voice of Princess Jasmine. We got to interview her in front of the Jasmine statue. That one is also up. I think that one might only be on TikTok. I don't know. There's so much content. I'm trying to space it out. And then Caitlin, who is the voice of Minnie Mouse, also so sweet and just like surreal to hear Minnie's voice. Like, It's crazy. This is what they left the last night in our stateroom, and I was hoping they were going to do this because they did this on the Wish, and it was my favorite thing I think they left in the room, and I feel that way for the treasure as well. So it's this beautiful envelope, and then inside, oh, there's a note from the treasure as well. Oh, I guess that was the last night note. So this is, oh, I also have this in here. Wait, take a pause from the thing they left us. I got to interview the artist who worked on some of the art on the treasure, and this was one of his pieces. So he signed that. Nico Smith, right? Is that his name? Nicholas Smith. Okay, so this is what they left in the stateroom, and they actually have a big blown up one of this on the treasure, and it's basically the ship cut in half. And then it's everything on board the treasure, but it's Disneyfied and animated and just so cool. I have the Wish one framed. I'm going to frame this one as well. I think it'd be really cool for all the media voyages that I go on to have them. It's so, so cool. These are limited edition. I think they're only for those particular sailings. I know it was for the Wish. I'm assuming it is for the treasure as well. Like, you can't buy that art. It's so special. Actually, they didn't have as much art as I was expecting on the treasure. Maybe it's sold out, I don't know. Also, I don't know if you heard stories on our particular inaugural sailing. There was such a long line for merch. They actually opened the store early. The line was getting out of hand. For those wondering, I was not one of the people on that line because I was doing interviews and then dinner. So would I have been? I don't know. I don't think I would have spent a lot of time waiting. It was only 3 nights. It's very, very quick. I had a really busy schedule, so in my head, probably, but no, I wouldn't have waited. Okay, now we've got one of these cruise line bags, which they actually did not have on the ship. They only had it at Castaway, so I only have one of these this time. And what's inside? Oh, pins. Pins are inside. And this notebook. This is what they left for us one of the days at the broadcast. So they leave stuff in your room, but they also leave stuff at the broadcast table each day. And this was one of the days. This beautiful treasure notebook, that gold. Oh, I love it so much. Didn't use it, but I will. Okay, pins and magnets. Get comfy. Get comfy. First magnet is the generic treasure one, which I'm assuming you'll be able to get anytime you go on the treasure. This is kind of their print for it, which is cool because like the whole gang's on there, including Chippendale. So it's this whole adventure Voyager theme, which I didn't love on all the merch, but it was super cute on this magnet. And I feel like one of the Wish magnets I have is very similar with this wooden. This was from Castaway, much smaller than the Castaway magnet I got last time. And then this one, I'm telling you, when I saw generic cruise stuff, it was like, So it's the Disney Cruise Line with all different characters representing each letter, which is pretty cool. I love these rubbery kind of magnets. This one might go on my desk at work. Haven't decided yet. I'm currently today moving offices, so I don't know what I'm going to be doing just yet. Okay, the first pin I grabbed immediately, because it's one of the inaugural sailings ones, is Aladdin and Jasmine, because they're the theme of the treasure, and I just love this like purple, like this like no, what do you call that? I don't know. This like ombre purple violet with like the gems. So cool. Aladdin was the first movie I ever saw in theater, so it's a very special one to me. It's also truly one of my favorite Disney movies. Now, so many people reached out to me wanting to get this pin. It was 1 per person. 1 per person. Sorry. I'm sorry. Then I also got this inaugural sailings treasure. They had so many inaugural sailings pins, but I like this one because you got both Mickey and Minnie in it. They had like pin sets, but as you could see, I spent a lot of money, so I tried to save where I could, and pin sets is how I did that. Then I also got this treasure one because you can tell I'm obsessed with the front of the ship. Peter Pan and Hook. I didn't get anything like this from the Wish. It was Rapunzel, which was cool, but I feel like it all sold out so fast. You didn't have that as much on this. The things that sold out were like the tiki mugs at like the Haunted Mansion or the Jungle Cruise, that kind of collectible stuff. So there was plenty of these, and I just gravitate towards anything Hook. and Goofy. So this is like a generic cruise with Goofy with all the food. This was me at Mickey's Festival of Foods, which we finally got to enjoy this time. Yeah, that's neat. Oh, we also got Chip and Dale generic cruise, just chilling in the floats. This is more me and Aulani. I don't really have time to relax on the cruise. You can totally relax on the cruise. I just don't have it with my schedule, but that's okay. I love doing what I do. Here's Goofy again. This was totally more me with all my stuff. He's so cute. Then we've got Mickey, Minnie, and Pluto in the Walt Disney Theater, which is very special to me. I'm a big show girl. I'm from New York, so Broadway shows, and these were like Broadway style shows. The Tale of Moana, oh my goodness, so good. And then, oh yeah, this one, I mean, he's stunning. Goofy in his robe, the glasses, towel animal, so cute. Do we do the clothing now? The rest of the clothing now? Okay. It's all in this bag, which I'll show you in a minute, but she packed. All right, let's get to the 15 t-shirts. So we have 1 and 2. This was a generic treasure one. I love this burgundy color, but it had all of them on there. Again, this was on the t-shirt wall in Dory's Forget-Me-Nots. So Goofy looking so cute. Mickey and Minnie, that's Voyager. Minnie, I should say. I felt really bad for my sister because the smallest they had was a small, and even that was really big. So this I got in a large. Oh yeah, because a lot of my shirts shrunk on the Wish. I'm usually a medium in the t-shirts, but I got them all a little oversized because I figured in time, like, they'll shrink a little bit. So yes, it is big. I did have to roll it. I did wear it, I think, on Pirates Night for the fireworks. But I just thought this was super cute. This was the one thing I kind of knew ahead of time might work for me, but I wanted to see in person. And it went perfectly with a skirt I got from Kate's Magical Apparel. So you'll see that in the vlogs, but it's a really soft, like, royal blue shirt. And it says Disney Treasure with the cruise line logo. And I don't know if you could see this, but these are all gems. I do worry over time the gems will fall out, but it was so beautiful in all of my interviews. And this gold, it is a weird fit. Like, I feel like this was a very wide collar. And I did get this in a large because I was like, oh, it runs weird. The sleeves were tight. The rest of it was flowy. I had to tie it. But again, I'd rather it be flowy than like tight all around. But yeah, loved this so much. I don't know what line you would call it that it was in, but it was like tucked away in a corner because everyone that saw me wearing this was like, I did not see that in the store last night, because I wore it on our first full day, and I convinced a lot of people to buy it, which I did on the Wish, the first full day outfit as well, now that I think about it. Then we have a generic cruise line tee that I was very excited about. Again, got it in a large. Love this blue. Don't you love that blue? But it says Disney Cruise Line, and all the letters spell something, show something else. So we've got the aqua, is this supposed to be the aqua mouse, I guess, with Chip and Dale, which I didn't get to do on the Treasure, but I did on the Wish. And you've got Pearl there, ice cream, which is very appropriate on this trip. Got the cruise, like, it's just so cute, all the things we have. Castaway and the Y, and then it says Disney Cruise Line. Very excited about this shirt. This one as well. This was an Inaugural Sailings t-shirt. It's a lightweight shirt in this blue. They had a Mickey and a Minnie one. I really loved the Mickey one. So it says Disney Treasure. It's got the ship in the background. And then it has Captain Mickey in this teal and gold. I love it. It says Inaugural Sailings. Wore this one on the ship as well. I had to do some interviews on the upper deck, and you guys, it was so windy. My skirt kept going up. So I was like, I'm putting this on with pants, and it worked. So I actually did get to wear a lot of my new stuff on the cruise, so stuff is getting used. Then we've got some shirts from Castaway, which I don't know if you've ever been to Castaway, you know certain things they have like no sizes available of, which I felt that with this dress that I wanted, and I felt that with the dress last time. But t-shirts were really hard on Castaway the first time we went. This time I made up for a little bit. My sister immediately saw this and said, oh, you have to have this. So my last name is Kay, and I realize it's Castaway Key, but according to this shirt, they want to make you think that it's like K, because it says best K ever instead of best day ever, but for me, I'm like, K, yes. So it's this bright yellow, the cruise is in the background and the island. It says Castaway Key with the cruise line logo and the color, like, had to happen. She's like, you wear that as soon as you go back to work. I didn't get to, because as soon as I went back to work was Christmas stuff. But I feel like that's more of a summery shirt. Don't you worry. It will get worn a lot. I also got this shirt from Castaway. It was one of the first ones I picked up. They had this in gray the first time I went, but didn't have my size. So the fact that they had my size this time, I didn't care what color it was. And it's a bright orange, which isn't usually a shirt that I'll wear, but it's okay. It's Mount Rushmore, which my sister and I have such beautiful memories at Mount Rushmore. Oh my gosh. Wait. The size is covering Goofy. These are all oversized. But it says Disney's Castaway Key, and it's got Mount Rushmore, which I'm very excited about. So that's a good summer shirt as well. This was the very first thing I saw, and my sister like picked it up immediately. Goofy's my favorite. Have I said that at all in this video? And they had a Goofy Castaway shirt, or actually I think they had two when I went the first time, and I got one, but it is a little tighter. I didn't try it on when I was on the ship, and it is a little tighter, so I don't wear it often. So this one I got oversized. It's a cream color shirt, which isn't always my fave. I think actually the other Goofy one is too, but it has this on the front, Disney Cruise Line with Goofy and a hat and sunglasses and palm trees. Love it. And on the back, oh my god, see me chillin', but like sea, like the seas. And then it is Goofy in a bathing suit with his tropical shirt and Disney Cruise Line. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. This would be a good plain shirt for like Aulani, or if you're going on the cruise. Like, I feel like this is a great one. Had to happen. My sister and I both got these Castaway t-shirts. It's a gray, and then it just Castaway Key, Bahamas, Disney Cruise Line. I just love the colors of it. I don't know, the simplicity of it. They had a couple like versions like this. They had a tie-dye version, but this was the one that spoke to me. I feel like this is a very good back home shirt. And then this one I totally forgot I got, but now that I'm looking at it, I think I said, ooh, this would be good in Aulani. And it would, because it does go with quite a few pairs of ears I have. And it's this like aqua teal color. And then it's got Stitch on there, Aulani, Good Times, and Tan Lines, Disney Cruise Line. So cute with him with the drink. So quite a few of these don't say Castaway, but that's okay. It was generic cruise line, and that's what I wanted. Okay, I don't know why I thought it was 15 t-shirts, unless there's more that I didn't get to, but it was 10 t-shirts, which is still a lot for 3 nights. Okay, this is one of the bags they left in our room. Actually, it was the first. Was this the first bag? No, it was the second bag they left in the room, but it's gorgeous. I use this to get off the ship. I've actually used it for work since I can't carry a backpack anymore. Disney Inaugural Sailings. Love the color of it. And we've got a lot of things in here, so yeah. So I didn't get any Spirit jerseys, but I don't know if you count this one. It's one of the swim shirts. I love the ones I got in Aulani, and when we were going on the Wish, I wanted the Wish one. I wanted a cruise one so bad. They had nothing. I got one on the ship. It's navy blue with the white cruise line logo. I just love the material of their swim shirts. And then it says on the back, Disney Cruise Line, like a Spirit jersey, but way cheaper than a Spirit jersey. They protect you from the sun. They keep you cooler. And I travel to a lot of tropical places, and these shirts come in handy. You will not see me in like Aulani without an Aulani shirt on. I feel more comfortable. I get filmed a lot in bathing suits. That's not the most pleasant thing in the world, so these come in handy. This is one of the first things I grabbed, and truly one of the most popular on the ship. This was one of their women's sweatshirts. It's so soft, and I actually wore it a ton on this trip. So it's like this cream sweatshirt, and then it's got the gold Disney treasure on the front. Also, the hood, it matches Minnie's little bandana that she wears, Voyager Minnie. And then the back is so cute. Disney treasure with all the fab characters. Love it so much. I've worn it on the plane, at the broadcast. I've worn it a bunch. This is something a bit more subtle for me, but I figured it was good for work, and it's super soft. It is a sweater, this gray sweater with this little subtle Disney Cruise Line logo. For some people, this is all the Disney they can handle. This is just like what I wear when I think everyone's tired of me wearing Disney all the time. It's just something like very work appropriate, I feel. And we are giving out a trip on the Disney Treasure right now. And instead of just wearing t-shirts all the time, I thought it's colder, sweater, she'd be nice. This is one of those things when they kind of tease the merchandise online that I said, oh, I'd have to see this in person, but I'd probably get. I feel like a lot of people got this as well, including my sister. It is this like navy blue color pullover, and it's the Inaugural Sailings Disney Treasure. The colors, this isn't even doing it justice, but there are like, there's like flecks of gold, silver. There's like glittery flecks in there. And then there's actual jewels in here, like rhinestones. My sister wore this just about every night. It's a very, very well-made sweatshirt. A lot of people were wearing that at night. This, though, may be the most popular clothing item, at least on my sailing. And I think it's one of my personal favorites that I got. It's this 3/4 zip. It's so great. I've worn it to work already. It's so soft. It's this gray. Look at this lining on the collar. It's like a sketch of the treasure. It's got the cruise line logo. It says Disney Treasure. Got it oversized again. We've got this embroidered here, Disney Treasure Inaugural Sailings with the ship. It's got piping on the sleeves and on the bottom. 3/4 zip. I just loved everything about this. It's so comfy. You could dress it up or dress it down. It's amazing. And yeah, it had Inaugural Sailing, Disney Treasure. This was a 10 out of 10 for me. I love everything about this. But it did run small. A bunch of people were trying them on in the store. I think that's how I decided on a large too. It is oversized, but I think a medium would have been too tight. So yeah, we like this. So this was the bag they left in our room when we arrived. It's just a generic Disney Treasure reusable bag, which I wish I knew that when we were going to the stores that first night, because yeah, I could have fit a lot of stuff in here. So we've got lots more things here. So this they left, was this at the broadcast? I don't even remember. I think this was at the broadcast, this Disney Treasure trucker hat. It says Inaugural Sailings on there. Pretty colors. Oh, this was at my table for the broadcast. So it just Velcroed on, and it said Walk Long Island, and the cruise line logo. Don't know how I'm going to store that, like where I'm going to put that. When we went on the Wish, we didn't get the full pirate night experience. No one really knew it was happening. And everyone said they didn't leave anything in our room. And I said, do they normally? And apparently they do. And it's usually a bandana. So they left us bandanas for pirate night. Now, I think this was at our room. Yeah, I think this was in this reusable bag. They left us a Voyager mini plush, which I met her in this outfit. It's so cute. These shoes, it says Inaugural Sailings, Disney Treasure on the foot. See the little scarf that she wears. It's in her hat as well. Super cute outfit. They also left us the bandana that she wears that says Disney Treasure. That's cute. The Haunted Mansion parlor was so well done. The Imagineers, the whole ship was so well done, but I loved the theming of the Haunted Mansion, and that it was like you got to get out of your doom buggy and kind of party with the ghost. And Hatbox Ghost was present there, and they had this Hatbox, as I'm breaking it, they had this Hatbox Ghost sipper. So we all got it. We all got it. I think the batteries are running low, but he emerges in there. So his face lights up too, but the batteries are totally running low now. But such a cool sipper. This is going to be probably a Halloween display for me. I mean, I guess I could leave it out all year round. I haven't decided yet, but it is a sipper. There's the straw. A lot of people were buying this. I wonder if they even sold out on the cruise of this guy. You get a non-alcoholic drink with it, and even the bottles were really cool for that. So my sister took some home. Oh no, did I break it? Okay, we got some fragile stuff. Oh, before that we have a Disney Cruise Line pen. I think this was also left in the room in those drawers. So Disney gave us this inaugural sailings turvis one of the times in our room, which I use my Wish one they gave all the time. It's very classy, don't you think? And they also did sell some of these things in the store. Like this mug that my sister had been eyeing, and then they left for us one day at the broadcast. It's gorgeous. It's this like seafoam green, and it's got the Disney Treasure Inaugural Sailings logo. It's got like these waves and a gold handle. Is it dishwasher safe? It is. We love that. So going in the collection for sure. Well, it's days later. I'm cleaning and I found a good old blue Disney bag filled with stuff like these ears that Disney gave us on the first day of Voyager Mini. So that's the hat that she wears. The ears are super plushy. They also gave us this fedora. So this was like for the men. It is a nice quality fedora with ears. I feel like it's very Indiana Jones inspired. This could be good when the Americas opens. And it's still wrapped up. I'm going to keep it in the package for now, but know how super soft this throw is. I could not believe they gifted this to us. It is so cute. It's the colors of the ship, that teal and that gold. You have the actual ship, the Treasure. Now that's not the front of the ship, but I like that it's all Voyager, Minnie and Mickey on there. Super cute. Like I said, it's so soft. I cannot believe they gifted this to us. I'm like so incredibly thankful. Then I think this may be the last item. I don't know why I thought there was more, which I know so many of you were like, this is a lot of stuff. But some of you were like, I expected more. But this I knew I had to have as well. I'm telling you, I was absolutely obsessed with the fact that they had Captain Hook on the outside of the ship, and I've always wanted a mug like this, and maybe one day I'll collect more of them. I don't remember seeing one on the Wish unless it's sold out, but I had to get the mug for the Treasure of Captain Hook and Peter Pan, and then on the back it says Disney Cruise Line. I have seen people use these and have these for years, and I've always wanted one, so I feel so cool now having one. Is this dishwasher safe? I think it is. That would be amazing if it is. Let's see. This might not, I don't even know if I'll use this. If it's not dishwasher safe, this might be just for show, but I am so excited about this. And truly, everything I got, I'm going to use it all and love it all. And I am just so thankful to Disney and you guys for watching. And I can't wait to see what 2025 has in store. I need to take a break though from spending because this was a lot. Thank you so much for watching. If you're setting sail on the Disney Treasure, let me know in the comments below, or have you already? Did you go on one of the inaugural sailings? Let's chat about the Treasure because I cannot shut up about it. I hope you guys are doing well and that you had a wonderful holiday, and here's to 2025. Lots of Disney magic headed your way. Thanks for watching. Did I say that already? Yes. I'm Christina Kay. Have a Disney day. I'm just thankful is all. I'm thankful for this merch. Oh my God, where am I going to put it all?